Hi, my name is Maria Watley, and I am the pastor's daughter, and we are doing a pastor appreciation, and Pastor Derek, as you would know him, we're going to be appreciating him because he's a pastor. Love you, Dad. Peace.
Pastor, there's an old saying that goes like this: if I knew then what I know now, do you feel like when you came on board, that you had a feel of what it was going to be like to be a senior pastor?
Absolutely not. Had no idea of what it was going to be. I thought, for the most part, that I was just going to be helping people, and it was going to be puppy dogs and rainbows. But what it's turned out to be is that in most cases, you see people at their worst, and anytime you're trying to restore something, it's not always pretty. So, no, I didn't know what I was getting into.
Can you tell me what your first year has been like? Anything that you expected?
It's been exciting. It's been sad. It's been depressive at times. It's been overwhelming at times. It's been a roller coaster ride. It's been a roller coaster ride.
Sounds like fun. What has been the most satisfying aspect of this first year?
That's a really good question. I would say, for me, what's been satisfying is being able to, even in the highs and the lows, not to overreact, but just to experience something new, I guess, so to speak, the newness of it all. That's been satisfying, seeing people grow and seeing people who I hadn't seen work in ministry before come forth and want to work in ministry. That's been exciting.
And I want you to be honest with this next question. I want you to dig deep down and share with the congregation what your most disappointing aspect of your service.
I would say the most disappointing thing is that I just didn't realize how messy people can be. I would say the most disappointing thing is that what I've discovered this year is that when people have an issue or when they have a concern about a decision that's being made in the ministry or any of that they don't come to the source to discover what the answer is, or if they're confused or if they don't know, they would rather go and talk in circles to people who don't have the answers versus coming to me who would have the answers. And then they've gone and upset people and discouraged people, and then now I have to figure out how bad the situation is, how much damage has been done, and then try to come up with a resolution and fix that.
Obviously, personally speaking, I know about what a week in the life of a pastor looks like and understands how hard it is to balance everything that you do in a week. Can you tell me what's been the hardest thing for you to find time to do every week?
You know what's funny is that my idea of what a pastor did before I became a pastor is that all I thought they did was pray and study. And I find that those are the two most challenging things to be able to balance on a daily basis or a weekly basis, is to find the time to get away with God and to pray and to seek His face on what He wants to do with this ministry, and to truly have time to study and have a life-changing word on a weekly basis. And you know, it's much more difficult going from ministry once a month to ministering 4 or 5 times a month. That's a very difficult task. And on Sundays, after it's over, I really don't get a chance to evaluate how well, how bad, or any of that, because I got to start getting ready for the next week. And so those are some of the difficult challenges or things that I've had a difficult time balancing this year.
What do you feel are unrealistic expectations that the membership had of you this year? Were there any unrealistic expectations, or has it been a honeymoon experience for you?
I think this first year on some level has been a honeymoon experience, but then on the flip side of that, I do believe there were some expectations that I was going to come in and just change everything and make everything better, and I was going to be able to meet the need of every person that was in here. I think for me, I believe that I've learned this year that everybody has an opinion about how this ministry should look and about how it should run. And so everybody has their opinion, and I think everybody wanted to cast their opinions on me and wanted me to make adjustments and changes based upon what they thought should be.
What unrealistic expectations did you have for yourself this year? That you were going to add 500 to the membership roll?
Yeah, I think there were a few things that I had that were really unrealistic. But I do think adding membership and even going back and those members that aren't here, or, you know what, I think the biggest unrealistic expectation I had is that I thought that because I have a relationship with people, that they were automatically going to buy into what I was saying or what vision I was trying to cast. And the reality is that it didn't happen that way. The relationship I had really didn't matter at that moment. Because if I was casting a vision that made it inconvenient for them, it didn't matter about the relationship. It didn't matter about how much time we spent together. It didn't matter about how much time I had helped them in the past. That didn't even matter. What mattered was that they were being inconvenienced. And that didn't go well.
What is one thing you would like to see our membership do for the next year to help you move our ministry forward?
I think for me, for our ministry to move forward, it's going to take each person in this congregation to be willing to go to the next level in their commitment. I think everybody's going to have to be committed to seeing the vision come to pass, and that means influencing what you have the ability to influence. And if you came to church one Wednesday a month, I think it's going to require us to you take it to that next level, and whether it's in service, whether it's you being active in the ministry, whether it's you being connected, everybody's going to have to take a step at the next to the next level for us to get to where we need to be.
Pastor, happy anniversary.